Chapter 8. Moments of Weakness. Koa. I rise from the dark, and my head explodes. Easy, easy, Max says, helping me back down. I recognize this bed from a moment of weakness. I'm in his apartment. It's blunt and sparse, like him, all angles and ledges and metal things. What happened? I rasp, eyes squeezed shut against night.
You were poisoned.
And Zio, Mac tenses.
His ashes are with his family.
Again, I try to sit, and this time I manage, propped against the wall. Fucking bone lords, taking too many risks.
Us or them?
I pause. You saved my life. I owe you one.
You owe me nothing, he says. Just be careful. If we don't act soon, never mind. You know.
I do. Help me up.
Where are you going?
To repay their gift. A smile tugs Mac's lips.
Want company?
Sure. I stand, uneasy, skull cracked in two, and brace myself against walls as shadows veil my sight. There's a hand on my shoulder.
Let me do this for you.
A squeeze.
You almost died.
A caress.
Take a break, for fuck's sake.
A circling of my waist. Shadows clear, and I snap around. What the hell are you doing? Max stumbles back and catches himself on his desk.
Misreading signals, apparently.
Signals? I ask.
You leaned into me.
To not pass out. I'm hurt, not horny.
Well, now, I'm both. So let's go.
Wear red, I say. We star shift into headquarters, don dust suits and air masks and goggles, then star shift out into Auburn streets.
Sorry about before,
Max says. I ignore him. You have a thorn?
A poison one. Where are we going?
To the sky.
Koa?
Don't. They attacked me, so I'll attack her.
I thought you were better than an eye for an eye,
he says. Doesn't matter. The world's already blind, I say.
If you attack their leader, everything will escalate.
Everything has already escalated, Mac. They started it.
Then end it.
He throws his hands up, exasperated.
This isn't a playground grudge. The fates of billions lie in the balance.
You were the one who told me to strike, I say.
In a strategic way. Not like this. This is rage, pure and simple.
Nothing's simple about war.
Wait, Koa. Wait one fucking stardamn second. I'd follow you through fire, but I need to know your plan. You can't kill her. Earth will invade.
I don't want to kill her. I want to scare her. With that, I starshift away, starshift up, and land on the bridge of their command skyship. Around me arcs an ivory cavern of Gothic columns and piers, arches and flying buttresses, smart glass windows faceted like diamonds, and ornate engravings pledging Earth their loyalty. Silence greets me. Bone lords are too skilled to scream, skeleton souls with emaciated maws. An army of white rises from seats, their leader at the center of the floating palace. Marga Frey. White blonde hair tied in a straw-like nest, ice-grey eyes swirling with hatred, snowy lips, lashes and brows, deathly pale, scrawny as a sapling, washed-out features bleached by sins. She smiles a smile like the Grim Reaper's scythe. Seconds later, Mac lands behind me and hands me the thorn. Marga laughs. Koa, darling, it's been too long. Her voice is tinny, whiny, the high-pitched screech of knives on glass. You killed Zale, I snarl. You poisoned me. So you've come for revenge, she tisks, disappointed. Mac glances between us, nervous, unsettled, and surveys the bridge. Bone Lords stand at ease among colourless panels, relaxed, bored, embarrassed for me. They're taunting us, teasing us, dangling catnip from their paws and calling me a kitten. This was stupid. This was a mistake. But I've grown weary of sitting still, playing nice and apologising for existing. With a fencer's lunge, I fling the thorn. Her Bone Lords don't move. They don't need to. Marga catches the dagger's blade flat between her fingers and tosses it to the floor, smug. Daddy'd be proud of you, sis, she says. Glad you took his name and not Poppy's, like me. Then again, Daddy's not here now, is he? And why is that? Mac mouths, Sis? I shake my head and mouth back, not now. Marga turns to her Bone Lords and asks, Star Children murdered them, one offers. Rogue Star Children, I say. You can't judge us all by the actions of a few. You're a Star Child yourself. And I hate myself the same, Marga sneers. We almost caught her, you know. That pest you keep helping. But she escaped. She's become quite resourceful lately. I wonder why. Mac gulps, and I chew my lip. She knows about Slade. She knows about our support. But if Slade escaped, if she eluded them yet again, maybe she is ready. Maybe we are too. Bone Lords keep fucking up. Then again, so do we. Sisters on opposite sides, Marga says. How poetic. How tragic. I stomp on the milky floor. Come after me, or my own again, Marga, and I'll throw more than thorns. She scoffs. You'll miss the same. But come after me again, and the family card won't buy you freedom. We were never family. You're right. We were more. I starshift away, and Mac follows. He leads me back to his apartment, slams the door, and shouts, Sisters? When the fuck were you gonna tell me you're sisters with that stardamn devil? It never came up, I say, slipping off the Order's uniform. Beneath, I wear a simple tunic with leggings, exposed and vulnerable under the thin cloth. It never came up? They're our enemy. We talk about them every fucking day. What the hell do you mean it never came up? And what if you did know? What would you think? Would you trust me? Follow me? Respect me? Pledge to me? No, Mac, you wouldn't, and the other Roses wouldn't either. Yes, we would, he says. I trust truth more than lies. No one else does, I say. No one wants truth about star children. They want bloodthirsty myths, lustful excuses to scavenge our planet raw. I couldn't risk it before.
Then why risk it now? Why starshift up to the sky to wag a stick at your sister and stomp your foot in sibling rivalry?
It wasn't sibling rivalry. The thorn was a decoy. I stomped a bug into the floor. Max stalls, then sinks into a chair, defeated.
Oh.
Yes. Oh. I roll my eyes and slump onto the bed. I wanted to look like a failure, like a loser, to make her think she won. Marga always underestimates me. When she thinks she has the upper hand, she gives me space and rests on her laurels. This buys us time. I didn't risk it before because, well, it's a risk, isn't it? But this close to the end, it's worth it.
If she finds out, she'll kill you,
he says. She won't, I say. She loves me, albeit in a sinister way.
She tried to poison you.
No. She tried to control me. Fear is her superpower.
And cunning is yours.
When necessary, I say. It's really not my preferred persona, but I wear it when required. Mac senses my unease and shifts the conversation.
Why a bug? Why not a bomb?
Because the Bone Lords are more than one woman, one ship, I say. To win, we must be smart, bide our time.
You still could have killed her. Why not?
Hesitant, I scan his face for judgment, but I see only encouragement. Because I love her too. I know I shouldn't, but...
You should. She's family. Fucked up family, but family all the same. And I'm sorry. I didn't know about your fathers.
I shrug. It was a long time ago.
Doesn't change the pain,
he says.
I lost my parents too. Bone Lord raid.
Shit, Mac. I'm so sorry.
I'm not. They gave me purpose, direction, a reason to keep living.
Vengeance?
Victory, like you said.
Mac joins me on the bed. The mattress sinks beneath his weight. Head in his hands, he says.
I'm worried about you, Koa. After Ayan, after Marga, with this spy. Take care of yourself, okay?
I'm fine, I say.
You're not, and neither am I. Any ideas who it might be?
No. Silence settles between us. Minutes of worries, moments of weakness. Life is a mess. Time is chaos. Disaster and destruction follow us everywhere. We've persisted as ghosts, planting windows, trailing mirrors. But ghosts have no substance, no strength, no world-moving power. The tide is rising. The wind is changing. Weather moves from calm to storm. Earth will come, inevitable as night, and when she does, Mars will send her regards.
Hey.
Mac tilts my chin toward him and parts his full lips. I told you, I'm not interested, I say, but I don't move away.
Those weren't your exact words.
He grins, mischievous.
Perhaps you should be more explicit.
Perhaps you should be less obnoxious.
I prefer stubborn.
I prefer asshole. Reluctant, I withdraw. I want comfort, but not his. We've tried this before. We've done this before. And it filled nothing inside me. Well, except for the obvious pun. I want intimacy, not entertainment. Something to feed my soul. Mac's a great guy, a sweet guy, a gentleman and a gem. But he's not my diamond in the rough. Sorry, Mac, I say. Not again. Mac nods and smiles.
Got it. Not again. But if you change your mind,
I'll run through the library naked, on horseback, and proclaim my untempered desire for you in a 3-part song.
horseback.
He wiggles his eyebrows. I smack his thigh and chuckle. Oh, stop.
You put that image in my mind.
Then erase it. I kiss him on the forehead, dress in my dust suit, and leave.